はい、さあどうも、はつゆきです。というわけで、続きやろうと思います。
What is your current status, Comrade Major? I'm detecting a loss of focus and an intense surge of emotion.
My status? I'm losing my fucking shit. That's my goddamn status. I failed my mission again. Victor's dead, and I've got his head in a damn jar, and Sechenov thinks that's all fine and fucking dandy, get it?
No, Comrade Major.
I've done a lot of shit in my day, okay? But I've never lugged a human head around as a trophy. Did you see that gigantic robot in the theater? There was a combat robot in the theater, Charles. But you know what really grinds my gears?
No, Comrade Major.
The rings. The motherfucking rings that asshole Petrov gave me. And you know why it grinds my gears?
No, Comrade Major.
Me neither. Shit. Whatever. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Enough complaining. Let's move.
There, Major.
よし、行きますか。前回ね、やつにはもう自殺されたからね。残念なことに。ああ。くそ、早え。後半が遅くなるのかな。いけいい。目指しにくるくるくるくる回ってた。オープン。あれでもここって、ああ反対側か、ここが。
Did you enjoy the show? Thank you. Please come again. Come back soon. We're expecting an amazing new batch of robots for your entertainment.
追加してくれんのやった。
Even more interesting. Please come back here for a sequel.
お願いしま
I
す。
see you enjoyed the show so much. Leave to purchase a ticket. Please go to the ticket booth at the other end of the foyer. Don't forget the snack bar. Please proceed to the bar. Did you leave anything in the coat check room? Please proceed into the restroom.
Leave this place!
出ていけって言われた。出ていけはショック。いいよ、行くよ、じゃあ。
Major P3, I'm waiting for you in the Pavlov complex. Everything is ready for your arrival.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
I suggest using a car to move between the research complexes. There was a surge of
Mutant だらけ。
activity
マ
on
ジ
the
で
surface. The place is positively overrun with mutants.
Right. Mutants. Got it. Is that all?
Just one more question.
No. Filatova wasn't there.
I understand. You didn't find any gold rings on Petrov's body, did you? 2 rings with Beta 1 and
な
Beta
か
2
ったん
engraved on
だ
the
よね、
inside?
指輪は。
No, he didn't have anything on him. P3 out.
Saving data.
How goes it, Sonny? Still in one piece? Did I hear right? You finally got that bastard Petrov?
Well, nothing gets by you, huh? Yeah, I got him.
おばあさ
Actually, he kinda got himself before I could get him.
Don't you worry. If you got his head, that means this'll all be over soon. Then you can get some sleep.
Now you're speaking my language, Granny Zena. Mind if I stop by for a cup of tea?
Stop by any time, Sonny. By the way,
優し
you
い。
didn't happen to find
み
any
んな結
engraved
構
gold
金の
rings
指輪
while
を
you
探
were
してん
chasing
だ
after
ね。
Petrov?
No. I didn't, Granny Zena. Petrov didn't have anything on him.
Oh, that's okay. You just watch yourself, Sonny. Stop by if you need anything.
ここまで来ると一体誰が本当のこと言ってんのか分かんなくなってくるね。ちょっと待って、目的地が
Why have you deceived everyone, Comrade Major? Petrov gave you those rings before he died.
Everyone else is deceiving me. Even Dr. Sechenov, and I never saw it coming.
Would you kindly be more specific?
Petrov said combat mode was programmed into the bots during construction. He couldn't possibly have reprogrammed them all himself. It's true, goddammit. That Natasha was armed with fucking
そんな怒
missiles.
られないと信じて
Where'd
る
it
よ。
get him, huh? It's a construction robot. Petrov couldn't have armed it with missile launchers. He's not an engineer. He couldn't have hacked into the robot plant and started changing shit around. He fooled the central hub and made it think innocent people were an invading army. That's it. So why would a construction bot have built-in missile launchers, huh?
Unfortunately, after analyzing your logic, I am forced to draw the same conclusion. Especially since your suspicions are more justified than you know.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Listen to this recording.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov? Do you even realize that if the Americans find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee your project will be dead in the water?
To my profound chagrin, I failed to pay sufficient attention to the phrase, robots can be switched to combat mode. I took it as a colorful expression Molotov used to cast dispersions upon Dr. Sechenov.
The Atomic Heart Project. Petrov wasn't lying. Sechenov and the Politburo want to conquer the U.S. and the entire world. Watch out!
やべ、直されてる。修理が早いんだよな。
Charles, why does everyone want those rings so bad?
You mean the beta connectors? Because they work, but are also considered not to exist.
So nobody can prove they're out there, not even Collective after the launch.
Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they won't exist for Collective. But they will know about everything that happens inside it, just like any officially connected human or robot.
But can't an officially connected human or robot disconnect from Collective if they want to? They can just take their thought device off, right?
I have no data, Comrade Major. But no one can stop a person from removing his or her thought device. It's worn on the head, not implanted in the skull.
直しに来るんじゃない。かなり強くなったなこれも。痛いな。追ってくる？追ってくるな。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。おお、7発か。痛すぎる。あ、落ちた。久しぶりにゲーム落ちた。わあ。バチ。くそー。久方ぶりに落ちた気がするぜ。 まあ、ゲームクラッシュじゃないだけマシかな。クラッシュだと大変なんだよな。データが破損してないかとか調べ始めなきゃいけないから嫌なんだよ。またこっからなんだよね。
I'm waiting for you in the Pavlov complex. Everything is ready for your arrival.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
I suggest using a car to move between the research
また
complexes.
指輪もらってないって
There
いう
was a surge of
嘘つくと
sprout
こからスタ
activity on
ー
the surface. The place is positively overrun with mutants.
Right. Mutants. Got it. Is that all?
Just one more question.
No. Filatova wasn't there.
I understand. You didn't find any gold rings on Petrov's body, did you? 2 rings with Beta 1 and Beta 2 engraved on the inside?
No, he didn't have anything on him. P3 out.
大丈夫そう。
How goes it, Sonny? Still in one
Why?
piece? Did I hear
再び
right? You finally got that bastard Petrov.
Well, nothing gets by you, huh? Yeah, got him. Actually, he kind of got himself.
どっから出てきた？
before I could get him.
Don't you worry. If you got his head, that means this'll all be over soon. Then you can get some sleep.
Now you're speaking my language, Granny Zena. Mind if I stop by for a cup of tea?
Stop by any time, Sonny. By the way, you didn't happen to find any engraved gold rings while you were off chasing after Petrov?
No. I didn't, Granny Zena. Petrov didn't have anything on him.
Oh, that's okay. You just watch yourself, Sonny. Stop by if you need anything.
Why have you deceived everyone, Comrade Major? Petrov gave you those rings before he died.
Everyone else is deceiving me. Even Dr. Sechenov, and I never saw it coming.
Would you kindly be more specific?
Petrov said combat mode was programmed into the bots during construction. He couldn't possibly have reprogrammed them all himself. It's true, goddammit. That Natasha was armed with fucking missiles. Where'd he get them, huh? It's a construction robot. Petrov couldn't have armed it with missile launchers. He's not an engineer. He couldn't have hacked into the robot plant and started changing shit around. He fooled the central hub and made it think innocent people were an invading army. That's it. So why would a construction bot have built-in missile launchers, huh?
Unfortunately, after analyzing your logic, I am forced to draw the same conclusion. Especially since your suspicions are more justified than you know.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Listen to this recording.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov?
ここセー
Do
ブ
you
場所ない
even
わ。
realize that if the Americans find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee your project will be dead in the water?
To my profound chagrin, I failed to pay sufficient attention to the phrase, robots can be switched to combat mode. I took it as a colorful expression Molotov used to cast dispersions upon Dr. Sechenov.
The Atomic Heart Project. Petrov wasn't lying. Sechenov and the Politburo want to conquer the U.S. and the entire world. Charles, why does everyone want those rings so bad?
You mean the beta connectors? Because they work, but are also considered not to exist.
So nobody can prove they're out there, not even Collective after the launch.
Especially not Collective after the launch. For Collective, anyone connected via the beta connectors will simply not exist.
But they'll be able to see Collective.
Yes, all of it. A person with a beta connector will not be able to influence Collective from the inside, since they won't exist for Collective. But they will know about everything that happens inside it, just like any officially connected human or robot.
But can't an officially connected human or robot disconnect from Collective if they want? They can just take their thought device off, right?
I have no data, Comrade Major. But no one can stop a person from removing his or her thought device. It's worn on the head, not implanted in the skull.
素材回収。ああ、素材が転がっていく。よしよしよしよしよし。おう。飛行ドローンどっから来た？ たいな。回復できない。よかった、回復できた。おお、通れるようになってる。車で来た方がいいって言われたけど全然歩いていく。痛すぎる。危なすぎ。なるほど、こいつらがはびこってるっつってたのか。危なっ。いった、あっちゃ痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。生まれるわけじゃないよし。さっきこっち側に一体見えた気がしたけど、まあいっか。来たわ。ただそんなに弾も多くないからちょっときついか。なんでこいついんの？弾ないってそんな。あ、外した！貴重な一発！弾ねえな。痛すぎる。結構これが強化されてるからまだマシ。こいつ結構出てくるから、こいつって確かさ、あーちょっと弱点見たかったのに。斬撃以外どれか見たかったんだよ。いやー、ギモい。何回見てもギモい。おらどけ、触れるな。 やばすぎ。それは危ない。わお。よいしょ。あら。当たらない。くそ、これマジで当たるときと当たらないときあるからきつい。おー、かわせなかった。はいはい。にゃんにゃんにゃんにゃんにゃん。今のめっちゃ入った。うわ、今めっちゃ入った。危ねえ。タカタカタカタカタカン。さすがにもういなさそうだね。あ、いるわ。
Charles, no one can force somebody into collective, right? Petrov was wrong about that.
Not entirely.
What do you mean, not entirely?
背中に
If
回り
I'm
たいん
not
だ
a
けど
member
回れ
of
ないなこれ。
collective, how can collective find out about me?
It's quite simple. Let's say you walk past a robot. The robot identifies you as a human, but you are not wearing a thought device. The robot fails to receive mental commands from you in response to its queries.
But I can just put my thought on, walk past the bot and do everything I'm supposed to do, then take the thought off, right?
Essentially, yes.
There's gotta be more to it than that.
ちょっと弾不足気味か。これこれ。
Take that, bitch.
もう一体いるの。あ、生物兵器じゃん。やめてやめて。こっちに飛んできて爆発するのマジやめてほしい。珍しい。全然このルート弾手に入んない。確かにこれはあれだね。結構弾消費するから。
Oh, shut up!
普通に抜けた方がいいっちゃよかったね。ダメか。
You're one sick motherfucker.
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。まあ結構弾預けてあるし、
robot, right? Goddamn fuck!
ちょっとポリマンの中に突っ込まれた。嫌なやつもいる。ちょっと待って、これはもう抜けよう。やだやだやだやだやだやだやだ。さすがに抜けれないかなこれ。やばすぎ。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。やるかもう。痛すぎる。ああもう捕まった。またくっそー。やだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだやだ。いっぱい来てる。こいつらもいるんだよな。勘弁しててくれ。あ、これ右クリックずっと長押しできんだ。あ、それは知らなかった。ただなんかあれだな、結構スタミナを使うというか。痛すぎる。ちょっと待って、どうやったらこれ長押しでもこれあれ、さっき長押しでどうやった。あ、そうか、エネルギーを使うんだね。あ、くそ。あ、くそ、かわせんかった。危ね。今 F を押そうとして E を押しちゃった。危ねえ。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。あ、そうだね、やっぱ右下のあれを使って持続させれるんだ。神経ポリマーそんなあってもなんだよな、正直に言うと。
just getting started.
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。到着早々すごい熱烈な
You fucked in the head?
まずい。ここ多すぎ。やだやだやだやだ。病院に行く。病院の奥に試験12があるから先に12だな。これさ、貫通してんだよね。よし、今のうちにポリマー改造しよう。フロストももう終わったからスローだよね。じゃあ武器の回収じゃねえけどアップグレードからちょっと進めていくか。ここは終わった。でPM のバレルモジュール、そこがないのか。からしはもう終わってるね。ケース23はここか。ないのかあれが。でここか。先にこっちを強化した方が良かった。そうじゃん、ここに到着する前にそれの強化するって決めてたのに。やだやだやだ。来るな来るな。いっぱい飛んでんな。
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot?
で12ここのカメラ奥
In
の
a
方だ
sense,
な。
I suppose you're right. A robotic glove?
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings.
あれ通れない。病院から開けるしかない
You
の
can
これ
take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
そこに下ろすためのやつはあるんだけど、まず開けるためにはカメラが起動しなきゃいけないんだよね。はーい。久しぶりによし閉めよう。パッと見病院の屋上にカメラっぽいんだよな。
Can't feel. No, please, don't go away. What? What? メールはいいや。 Sahara!
That's nice.
会話即切り。
Autolysis?
喋る死体いっぱいあんだよな。この上じゃねえ？ちょっと病院の外周から上に登れるか見てみようか。あ、登れるとこあるね。よいしょ。よいしょ。いいのあるね。とりあえずこれは開ける。このカメ、あれこれアクティブカメラ1個しかない。あれ試験場12ってそんな入れないのかな。 もパッと見入り口らしい入り口も今見えてないよね。あ、失敗した。まあいいか。12って結構離れてるよね。海岸沿いだな。これあれか？これと同じか？ちょっとでも違うっぽいんだよな。まあいいや、行こう。パチッ。弾。
Charles, what is this place? I mean, what is this complex even for?
The Pavlov complex is the origin of all of Facility 3826's biological innovations. Unique experiments are conducted here, involving everything from breeding new species of farm animals to developing new space exploration technology.
Outer space? You mean they make moon rovers here, non-Chelomé?
Space exploration is about more than just vehicles. A spaceship and rovers will of course be required. But what then? What about after humans reach the Red Planet?
So the latest medical breakthroughs, new life support systems, all came from here.
Indeed, Comrade Major.
So many geniuses worked here for the good of all mankind. And now they're gone.
びっくりするぐらい敵いるわ。わあ、嫌なやつ。あー、痛い。めんどくせえ。吹っ飛ばす。何？こいつ吹っ飛ばない。やばい。ちょい。こっち来んな。トイレは何もなし。なんで でこんな急にかっこいい音楽流れてんの？危なっ。
Rip your heart out.
2階の安全は確保できたかな。よし。弾ねえよ。一体これはどこに繋がってるんだい？もしかしてこれだけ？え？嘘じゃん。本当にこれだけ？普通に騙された気分。こんな長々と歩いてあんだけ？それはね、普通に騙された。やられたわ。くそー。左になんかあれがいるな。下か。
That's not what I had in mind.
やっぱりまず階層一つ一つゆっくりね。クリアリングしていかないと。これはパスワード式だな。ダメか。無限にこの BGM が流れるんだよな。こいつなんで浮いてんだ。ちょっと強いし。
Filthy animal!
やばっ。
Jeez, what's that smell? That's it, you're fucked.
さすがにもう呼び
Where the fuck did you even come from?
えぐっ。よいしょ。ほとんど生体ポリマー系じゃないか、このエリアというかこいつらだったら。オッケー。ここ入りたいんだけど、どっかにパスワードあるのかなこれ。ででででででででで普通にめっちゃかっこよかった BGM。あれ開けたいんだけどなんか今光ってなかった？でも何もなかったよな。なんか実はなんか書いてたのかな。もう一回見に行ってみよう。パスワードパスワード。奴らがいる。やっぱり何もないわ。パスワードぐらいあんのかなと思ったんだけど。パスワードもないならこんなとこに来る意味はない。それか実はどっかのメールに書かれてるか。 こにはない。後で開けるのかな。ワンチャンなんかレシピ系とかだったら嫌なんだよな。どなたかあそこのパスワード知りませぬか。取り忘れ。なんか奥になんかいるな。僕見たらこの人ロボットっぽくない。
To escape the experiments. I'm a doctor. I was the one doing the experiments. How dare they experiment on
どう
me?
した？でも残念ながらね、話せないん
No,
だ。
I don't want it. No one wants it. We just don't know it yet.
え？ないわ。諦めるか。はいはいはい。まず青が絶対動かないから合わせてあげる。でオレンジを一つずつずらせば OK。 なんか嫌な匂い。
Jeez, what's that smell? You're one sick motherfucker.
投げるな。え、ここ一生これ？ちょっと待って、取得した弾が全部送られちゃう、向こうに。それはね、ちょっと良くない。弾向こうに持ってかれるのはね、ちょっと本当に良くないからやめてほしい。
Access granted.
弾。12345678910。 かもかな。よし。
Dead, motherfucker.
AK 弾があるからってこうやって撃っちゃうからあれなのかな。でもこの感じ上であれ探してこないとダメなパターンっぽいな。まあいいか。強っ。痛い痛い痛い痛い。全然強えこれ。うん。今起動させたからオッケー。でーん。おお、重たい重たい。わあ、なんかすげえ状態。うん。
Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? This poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
It's a woman's mutilated body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's
Nurse
definitely
みたいな、
wrong with
マ
you,
ジで。
Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you. Blood for blood, right?
題はまだこの生み出すこいつらがいるのかどうかだな。でも今こうやって出てきてる、こっちに向かってくるやつがいないってことは一応全部やったって言おうと思ったら全然空中飛んでたわ。お、なんか処理された動物。よくわからんけど動物が処理されたと。くっ、またか。鍵なんてものがない。そんなとこにあったのか。これあいつじゃん。あいつな、近接。
A complaint. Listen, I am
すげえ
filing
テ
a
カってるぞあん
complaint
た。
About what?
about your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior. I was injured, but could have
改
been
善、あい
saved.
つクソ野郎
I
だ
was
ぜ。
bleeding out and begged him for help, but that stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically, just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely, my dear fellow. I ask you to bring this matter to light. Please air the
OK、
issue
一応上司には伝えるけど、伝えるまでもなくやつの頭をぶち抜いとくわ。
But it is the matter of
うち
the
が
facility's reputation. He is the assistant to the chief administrator, after all.
I can deal with that.
任せろ。やつの脳天に鉛玉ぶち込んでやるからよ。パチッ。さすがに地下だから分からんか。これ使えないのかな。えいえいえい。たたた。無限にこのあれ拾うんだけどさ、一生実績の数増えないの。あ、引かれた。あれ、いったな。あれ、あ、いや生きてるわ。でも頑張って立とうとしてる。やだやだやだやだやだ。なんでいるの、なんでいるの。やだやだやだやだやだやだやだ。痛い。やだやだやだやだ。痛 痛すぎる。とりあえず痛い。痛すぎる。待って待って待って、まずいまずいまずい。ハマってるハマってる。まずはこいつらから排除する。そうか、これない。痛い。よし、一瞬飛んだ。
That's it. You're fucked.
あ、痛い。よし。じゃあ、オッケー。大体物資回収したかな。オッケー。
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
Holy fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
Yeah. 痛いな、もう。なんかさ、オーディオ変更してる。あー、なるほど。くるって回ってきたのか。マジでこの虫ども大変。
Saving data.
よ 先に処理。いないね。OK。
Hey, young man, wait, please.
Did you want me to help you?
No, no. I want you to help all
人類を救ってほしい？
That's what
今
I'm
やってる
trying
ん
to
だよ。
do.
No, no, no. Let's not waste time, okay? There's
Cigarro?
barely anything left of me. Look,
おう。
I did the analysis.
死人を喋らせるこのニュートラルネットこそ不老不死の鍵なのだ。
That allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how? This is just residual
そ
emotions.
れと世界救うどういうことだ？
I just developed a neural network method.
トリマー自体が適用するニュートラルネット技術を開発した脳内でな。
We can prevent the consciousness from fading
不
and
老
use
不死
its
本当にそれは
impulses
不老
to
不死と呼
direct
ぶ
machine
ものなの
parts.
か？わからんが。
This will allow the transfer of a human mind into the machine, rendering it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple.
おう。
Have you got a pen? I didn't expect it to be so easy. When thoughts are the only things you have, oh my, they become so clear and flow so very smooth.
Don't leave me hanging. Charles, record what she says.
Yes, yes, I'm fading.
普通のソビエト？
Begin
は
by taking
い。
a
もう
simple
そっから
Soviet available.
結論だけ先に述べてくれたら。
Hey, lady, you there?
I'm afraid that's it, Major. The neuropolymer charge is exhausted.
あ
Although she was on the verge of a breakthrough.
あ、さよなら。
Damn, talk about brain drain.
全頭の流出か。うまいこと言えって言ってんじゃねえよ。赤は左に行こう。でこうだね。回転させれば OK。結構仕組みさえ分かれば早いな。でもそっちは嫌だな。行きたくないな今。パタパタしてる。壊したからか。仕方がない。開けてやろう。これぐらいの明るさが一番見えやすい。あれ？ここ帰ってきただけじゃね？ね。あー、待って。なるほどね。あ、やべえのいたわ。ほらほらほら。なんだほら。あ、そこから排出されてる。いらっしゃい。よいしょー。はーい、こっちですよー。はーい、どうもいらっしゃい。 まだ廃止される。ランプ消えたら合計5個だと思ったんだけど、合計5ではなさそうだな。でも痛すぎる。人もそれから出ないようになれば OK。
Watch out!
ひとまず OK。 OK。 いいね。メタルパーツがいっぱい手に入る。これはマジでメタルパーツはあればあるだけいいからな。どうした？え？そっちじゃない。ごめん。スイカ割れるかなってしたかっただけなんだけど。人物をごめん、なんか死体切りになっちゃった。すまんやん、怒らんで。
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0.
終わり終わり、それを言ったら。
Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe even get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
Main point, damn it.
Access granted.
統治下をでブレードダンス。ここがない。意外にこのボーナス、エネルギーボーナス増加のところを入れてた方が良かったのかな。まあいいか。
Saving data.
結構厄介ですね。当たんない。何？ なんかめっちゃ起き始めた。やばいやばいやばい、怪獣大戦争が起きた。危なかった。こいつはどうした？多分ここだな。多分本来はそこのやつら直すんだろうけど、まだ来た。ちょっとグレネードは
How you like that?
OK かな。痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Help! Help me! I'm dying!
I've got bad
大
news
丈
for
夫。
you,
も
comrade.
う死ん
Don't
で
talk
る。
nonsense. Can't you see I'm bleeding out? This complex is full of medical
処置
supplies.
とかいうレ
Just
ベルじゃ
give
ない
me
よ
a
もう。
first aid kit. I'm a
無理だっ
doctor.
て。
I'll be able to help myself.
ああ。
So try to match the amount of
考えて
time
みろよ。
that's passed with how you're feeling. You're a doctor. What does 2 and 2 add up to?
Am I really dead? But shit. It must be these fucking vaccines, correct? I got imprinted on the neural net as a residual echo.
言ったろ？
Yeah,
残念
like
だ
I
が。
said. I'm sorry.
Forgive me. Would you mind leaving me then? Please?
じゃあな。開通させとこうか。ね、黄色でこうだね。オッケー。ちょっと待って、なんか変なクリックをしちゃった。よいしょ。これで開通させとけばそうだよね。さっきのとこの開通だよね。空中に残るのどうにかならん？あれこっちから来たんだっけ今。そうだよね。登ってきたわ。 頭1個出しでひょこってしてみたわ。よし、開けようか。先にこっちやっちゃおう。さて、黄色黄色、真ん中の黄色、右の黄色と赤を入れ替えなきゃいけないから一旦動かして、こうで OK。 余計なもん動かさないように一回退避させてから動かす。これが大事。そうじゃん、早く頭を渡しに行こう。いつまでも頭持ってんの嫌だ。持ってきたよ。
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the
犬
solar
みたい
system.
な。あ、そういうこと。神経ポリマーをで無理やり外角を与えてるってこと。えぐっ。めちゃくちゃえぐいことするじゃん。これに至ってはもう分かんないし、むし
So
ろ暴
this thing
走
is
してる
supposed to
し。
live on Jupiter.
One day, we certainly hope to create a life form that will be capable of it.
We can achieve so much by putting science
ここ
first.
ら辺ちょっと
Maybe Dr. Sechenov is right. People will be better off in collective than shooting holes in each other over some national border or something.
Are you sure about that, Comrade Major?
About shooting? Absolutely.
本当にそう思う？本当に？
Please select the desired procedure.
あ、まあいいか。先にこっちやるか。うわ、すげえ。クラフトの方に行ってストレージでどうしようかな。一応持ってっとくか。
Saving data.
ハンドガンの弾ね。
Please select the desired procedure.
お、いた。マジでこの2人が謎だよな。ほらよ、持ってきたぞ、首。
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know? But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, you don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
すごいお、誰だっけ、神経外科医の人だっけ、名前忘れたけど、なんか持ってる。
He's already dead, you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
くれ、嘘だろ。そっとしておいてあげてって言いながらぶち殺しに来たんだけど、なんかやばいことなってるんだけど、あ、これはまさかまた謎のあれ、メルヘンなとこじゃなかった。
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't want sleeping pills, bottle of vodka.
You know I don't like that.
同時に試すのはね、マジでやっちゃダメ。
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was in the dark.
何あれ。
It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my
あーでも昔はそう真っ暗じゃないと寝れなかった。
books for the same reason.
今はまあなんとか寝れはするかな。
Exactly. The books in my father's library. Theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't bother us. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. I made another discovery. In the dark, behaves predictably. It can be studied. The monster in the light has a mask. It is therefore ugly.
難しい話はやめてくれ。
Dangerous. Very much so. Moreover, the light brings us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
照明。ちょっ、いった。ふざけやがって。こっちか。鶏だ。あ、痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。いっぱいアタックされる。何これ。モフモフのなんかスカラ超人へサイエンスフィクションとの境界。うわー出た。なんだっけ、トリックアートみたいな。これね、うちダメなんだよ、トリックアート。あ、そうじゃん、この世界毎回自分モフモフなんだよね。スレザー、あ、あれあげたい。 したら行かれそうだからやめとこう。すっごいおててもふもふなんだよな。あなた起きてって言ってるってことは奥さん？お、危ない。スレザなんて今まで出てなかったよね。
What the? Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
やられました。
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
あれこんなとこだったっけ？あ、そうか、こっちから来たんだもんね。あの首は？ペトロフの首どうなった？吹き飛んだ？この感情見ると吹き飛んでそうだな。
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of
東大の中。
Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
すぐ行く。といったものの、ちょっと試験場に行きたい。
Saving data.
試験場に。
Comrade Major, I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
結局指輪を破壊しなければならないってこと？ クジラ？なんかやばいやばいやばいやばい。
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics.
はちょ
It is a hydraulic
問答無用で始まった。
What I just said.
全部に耐性あるじゃん。待って弾そんなにないんだ。かわされた？てかさこれ帰れないじゃん、よく見たら。最悪。試験所行こうと思ったのに。なんでそんな角度になるの？危ないよ。マジでダメージねえ。いやかわせねえ。半分も削れてね。そう何あ、ちょっとロボット兵器かと思ったら全然。
Get over here, you little fucker.
生物兵器だった。生体兵器か。キモいキモい。
Let's see what you got. Pray to your tin god.
登れる？乗れないか。危なっ。
Who's the man?
やっぱり有効なあれないよな。ないキモい。急に卵産まないで。
Show me what you got. Who's the man? You asked for it. Come to Papa.
よし。俺はダメ。 わ危ねえ。あの風車の下とかにあるのかな。なんか建物ある。まあでも今行くとここっちしかないからこっち行くんだけど。
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
それはダメ。
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can
せっか
imagine.
くのあれだ
Let's
よ
hope so.
もらったやつなんだから持ってこうよ。ちょっとあっちに戻りたいな。まあまた後で戻れるか。ここを割らないと戻れなさそうだな。よいしょ。
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
それでもまあいなかったからね、そっちに会いに行ってみようよ。あれ？そっちの裏は何かあるのかい？切り立った崖なだけだった。何あれ？超気になる。あそこの下？わからんなあれ。まあでもこれは東大入る以外もう抜け道ないから、とりあえずは中行こう。回復全部使い切ったな。
So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
すごいな、東大で暮らしてる。眩しすぎて何も見えん。なんか絵描いてるな。埋まってる。お、出てきたわ。なんもなかった。あー、引っかかった。じゃあ降りよう。彫刻?
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
ここでアニメ見たらいいのかい？よいしょ。すげえ。いや、落ちてるし。あー、助けてー。
Unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to
海
bits.
底施設。
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
まあ、ここと言われるぐらいならいいでしょう。どうせね、サチノフペトロフか。あいつの時も一生ね、捕まえろ逃がしました捕まえろ逃がしましたみたいなんで一生言ってたし。
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3.
殺そうとしたくせに
Let me try to give you a different
グレネード
perspective,
で
and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control
知ってたわ。
robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective
Oh.
isn't just about controlling robots.
人形全て操れるよう
Sechenov
に
will
な
be
る。
able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual
ゲートボス
network.
仮
What's
想
so
ネット
awful about that?
何がそんなに問題なんだ。
Come on, see for yourself.
質問
I've
が
got
したい。
questions.
まずこの場所は何
Where
だ？
are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments.
so
For example,
未来放送は？
there's the Radio of the Future.
未来放送
By
なんてのは
mathematically combining shortwave
未来の音
and
楽のことか。
quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be
まあいろ
volunteers,
んな
but
部門のある施設ってこと？
How'd you get in here?
ドロファ
Why didn't the Drofus stop
ドロ
you?
ファってな
I
んだ？
work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now.
なるほど、ここ
And
で
I'm
働い
no
てたん
threat
だ
to。him.
Get to the point, and no more grenades or other bullshit.
本当に
Any funny
それは
business at all,
そう
and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
本当に次グレネード使ったらマジでただじゃおかねえからな。入った瞬間に閉めてもうぶち殺す。よかった。
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
Whoa.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind.
イカれてね。
The volunteers who laid the
精神の
foundation
墓場。
for collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all
ある
survived.
グループが成
Their
功した。
consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
精神だけが
To show that I'm not lying?
別のとこに行ったってこと？
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
すげえ。
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way. And now it's too late.
何を
Your
話
boyfriend
す。
lost his mind and killed people.
そうだ。
He
そも
tried
そ
to
も
tell
奴
me
は人を殺
Sechenov
した。
taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm
あ、
sorry,
うちのこ
but
と
if you
バカ
don't
にしたか。
understand that,
ぶち抜くぞ。
you're an idiot.
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov.
After what you just showed me.
話を直接聞いてからだ。
Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
スレザ。またスレザ。
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
そうだ。
If you
まず
worked here
なぜ
then,
止めなかった？
why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
なぜ
Why
助
did
け
you
た？
help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, Not only you.
Fine,
しても
moving on.
すげえ髪型よね。
Leaving limbo. Inject neural.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a
数がして
job.
幻
let me
覚
tell
だ
you.
な。きつい仕事だからな。やばい。
You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably
そ
help
もそも
if everything ends well.
P3、そもそも
No
P3 っていう名前
A
自
little
体が
vacation will fix me
お
right
かしな
up.
おかしいもんね。
If this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor.
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have
いや、
acted
謝罪する気はな
Will you
い。
now tell me that you're sorry? What?
謝ら
I'm
ないよ
not。sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill people.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
楽しむような光景でもないからいいよ。いいね、いっぱい素材回収できる。ここは入れるのかい？入れないのかい？サチノフとペトロフの会話の録音をメッセージに添付。
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or politics. Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Whoever told you you were the worthiest of the worthy, huh? Who put you in charge of history? Do you think you're better than everyone else?
I see that all that romantic melodrama at the theater has had a real effect on you. Shall I assume you're refusing a direct order?
Yes, I am. Now what? Are you going to kill me?
Victor, I don't know what you think of me, but I would never stoop to something so, well, something so primitive.
なるほどね。よくわからん。ああ、まだ幻覚を。
Resist, darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah,
方は変わらねえ
exactly.
な。
Do you know what this shit is?
3点だけ見え
You
る
were
ぜ。
crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
さっきからた
It's
ま
a
に浮いてるやつ
hallucinatory
か。
reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
チャールズ
I am not detecting any internal changes,
ボ
Major.
スオート拡張っぽい
But your
な
Voshod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified
何
stream of external
ウイル
data.
スじゃねえか
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Voshod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
チャールズ
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton
カロ
Zaharov.
フ教授
Huh, that was short. So how could he be
どういうこと
Zaharov?
だ
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or
自分
something?
も実
Oh,
験台
he
にはな
certainly
かなか
wasn't
や
an
ね
idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that
科学
much.
に執着しすぎてもう体なんかどうでもよくなかったとよくなかったよくなったと
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline, I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
略称のチャールズ、まあ、オフラインになったなぜそれでわかるのかよくわからんがまあいいだ
So
ろう
Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So
ま
does
あ
he.
ね相棒だからいやあるよチャールズ相棒なんだ
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done
Naruto.
mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
よかろ
So,
do I do?
how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
42件
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
じゃあ好きな数字の13で
I'm waiting for a recording, Major.
これか 待ってな。また戦はしてるのか。航空母艦が撃沈した E2。 もうタイトルがさ適当すぎなんだよ。A10 がヒットしたなら B10 に何もあるはずがないだろう。戦艦は隣同士に置けないって忘れたのか。これあれだな、 A の10 B の10とかだから、なんだっけ、戦艦ゲームみたいなやつのことやな。そこら辺はここら辺はちょっと難しそうな話になりそうだからやめとこう。
After the incident, plutonium's brain was no longer suitable for a spark polymer extension. So I designed a similar polymer-based brain function extension for him called Voschod.
はあ、難しいことを言う。あんまりわからない。難しいこと言わないでくれ。1961年、市民の自由時間増加による犯罪の急増の確率が 32%。68年、ロボット化国家と非ロボット化国家間における社会的経済的な大きな溝の発生の規模の国家の出現は確率 43%。72年、少数派民族における民族主義的意識の高まりおよび復讐心の強まりを全人的価値観の否定、確率 98%。74年、疫学的脅威の増加の規模の国家における人口過剰、ヨーロッパ諸国やソビエト連邦、中国など先進国における人口減少が 59%。 これはなんか未来の確率っていうか予想確率みたいなとこなんだな。ちょっと待ってな。今どんどん開けてるから。すごいとこにあるな。待って、なんか今バレリーナって書いてたよな。作品のバレリーナに2体用意してくれ。2体ネットが切断し AI モジュールを削除するに制御システムのないまっさらな状態のロボットが2体必要だ。その2体っていうのがあれだ、ずっと一緒にひっついてるタンポポワインでも作る気か。タンポポワインって
I only need one for now.
どうなんだろう。この上に1本あるのか。まあいいや。ここにも1本あるね。まあいいや。
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly
ブルガリア
injured.
の一件でエージェントたちは重傷を
Technically
負った。
speaking, they were clinically
正確
dead.
には臨床的に
Agent
死亡。
Lesnar could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be
レ
amputated
スナプルト
and
ニウムってい
replaced
うの
with the
は
latest
エー
prostheses.
ジェントの名
Yeah,
前
I
な
already
の
know
か。
half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
おーい。 じゃあこれでバビーナ。
Okay, play this one.
これは
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and
アルゲ
speech
ンタム
patterns.
隊から除名。
Because of this, I made the decision
記
to
憶の
remove
巻
the
き戻しの
agent
記念
from
を
the
新た
Argenta
に
unit.
P3 の名を与
In
え
order
監
to
視下に置い
prevent
た
any
と。
possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
基本的には説明があったが、説明がない部分がどこかにあるのか。
Here's another one.
バビーナ
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Agent Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
ことはあの時の
The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
役員の惨殺もあれか。やられたのか。
You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
問いただ
He's
しに行
waiting
こ
for
う。
us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us
本当
back
に
to
うま
the
くやれんの
surface.
かって。
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charles, right? You're Char-Etun Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well...
なるほど。
I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the
そうと
thought
外したら
device,
無
we
理
can
じゃ
just
ない
take it
か。そう
off.
簡単に外せんのか？
Fortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless.
あ
A
あ、
polymerized
結
person's
局
signal will be
根幹
transmitted
の
to
部分
robots
は
and
そう
other
とじゃないから
equipment
か。
via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya, as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
なんてこと。
This is... Holy shit.
絶対許さねえ、サチノフ。
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
復讐だ。
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
行こう。
Okay, let's go.
復讐だ。絶対許さねえ。
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here!
エレベーター一人ずつ乗ればよかった。なんてことだ。前回のとこかな。
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific method. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing.
ある本を見つけた。
That book is human greed and human.
悪意の王。誰も科学に時間を費やす余裕などない。
On the other side of the world, there is he playing with money? They're playing with the power of the man. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks.
結局どれ言ってもいいやつか。
Has ever read. The social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective.
同じ知識を要は進化させようとしてるみたいな感じなのか、サチノフ的には。
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
おばあ様。
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops Squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and
任せ
for
てくれ
all.
ばあさん。いや、母さん。
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
やつ
What
の
is this shit, Sergei?
ドタマぶち抜くぞ。
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil. You're alive.
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die.
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Eh? 手は出せない？いや。武器を見せてくれ。
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now you're
arsenal of yours?
talking, Sonny.
で、ドタマぶち抜いてやる。
Saving data.
でこれさいいんだけどさ、11番に行きたいんだけど、11番じゃねえ12番に。すげえ遠くね。やられた。くそー、入る前だったか。グレードでできることをしよう。体力もエネルギーボーナスの方がいい。
I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let any...
ちゃんとリロードして。さあ、いや、母さん行ってくるよ。あ、行ってくるよ。
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
まあちょうどいいんで次回にしようかな。サーチの負のドタマぶっ飛ばしに行くのはちょっとね、そのまま行っちゃったのショックだね。結局この試験場中にすっ飛ばしちゃったんだよね。ちょっとこのからしの電動ストックとエネルギー吸収モジュールがね今ないのがねちょっと悲しい。まあそのまままあとりあえずねしゃあないんで次回ここからやろうかなと思います。できればチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。それではお疲れ様でした。じゃあにーん。